This is my world.
Two things. One, I don't actually own this large globe, and two, I realise the Enter My World theme is figurative. So I live in this house with my family and I pay exactly nothing in rent. The walls are actually sliding doors and they're made of paper. I've also got 3 kids. Kids and paper walls don't mix so well. We sleep on the floor under a giant mosquito net. We've got a very deep bath in an old bathroom with funky tiles and a resident spider keeping watch outside. Each morning at 6:45, this government-funded emergency speaker system wakes us up with community announcements.
おはようございます。
My wife's relatives give us locally grown rice. You're probably wondering why we're not paying rent. Well, this house was empty before we moved in and the owner was coming up here every day to air it out. Get this, apparently we did him a big favour by staying here and not letting it fall into disrepair. The 2 houses closest to us are also both empty. And there are plenty of other empty houses in my neighbourhood. Speaking of our neighbourhood, rice is grown here. So is tea and sweet potatoes. There are also plantation forests and bamboo groves. We've got a temple with a new copper roof, a shrine that's seen much better days, a post office and some vending machines. Venture a little further and there's more to see. We live just outside a little city of 30,000 people called Shibushi. We've got ancient bridges that cross the beautiful Unraku River. There's a mysterious blue door. I found a few little spots where I like to go for swims. I share a practical car with my wife. A friend has lent me a 50cc Super Cub that's great fun, but it really struggles going up the hills. I've also got a pair of rollerblades. But despite having all these forms of transportation, we haven't ventured far from home over the past year and a half. I'm a freelance video journalist and I mainly work from this tiny office space. I'd much rather prefer to be out and about chasing stories, but with the pandemic, it hasn't really been ideal for going and meeting up with lots of strangers. So for the time being, we're here in a beautiful part of the world trying to figure out what our next move is. Thank you for taking the time to enter my world.